want to know is who I am. All I want to know is where I come from. All I want to know is who I am. All I want to know is where I come from.
I was born in 92, inside of Palm View. A youngin' in this land trying to find his way through. Asking who I am, I try to find roots. Everywhere I asked, I couldn't find truth. Pops told me what he could, but still we didn't know. Inner inspiration full, but still we had the hope. Frustration was the same, but still we didn't show. Intergenerational, but still we had to cope. Struggled with identity, didn't know my language. They told me I was different, relentless with my anguish. No one was a friend of me, they said I needed sanction. Disobeyed the privilege, I came back in a vanquish. Still they call me savage, still they call me Indian. The history of words that I feel is worth digging in. Garcia and Columbus were just a couple idiots. Trying to take our culture, what it means to be indigenous.
All I want to know is who I am. All I want to know is where I come from. All I want to know is who I am. All I want to know is where I come from. Bloodline, I need my bloodline. Bloodline, I need my bloodline. Bloodline, I need my bloodline. Bloodline, I need my bloodline.
Searching through the north where I go to share my story. Was raised in the south, outside my territory. Searching back and forth, nobody cares to worry. As I try to figure out who I am with my fury. They've been scooping kids from the 60s to the present. I feel the disconnection that's lessened by oppression. This government has failed when they guided misdirection. Neglection to my questions leaves me thriving for direction. Making some connection, finding some relations. Spoke about my journey, had some conversations. Learned about the scoop, they told me about these agents. They were stealing babies, it's all assimilation. This woman in the town, she said she held it down. When those agents came around, she hid them underground. Hid them in the basement, protected from the hatred. These children were escaping a government desolation.
All I want to know is who I am. All I want to know is where I come from. All I want to know is who I am. All I want to know is where I come from. Bloodline, I need my bloodline. 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 All I want to know is who I am. All I want to know is where I come from. All I want to know is who I am. All I want to know is where I come from.
Ani Bujo, Cody Coyote, Indigenous, Odawa, Nindonji, Ojibwe, Ninda, Matashwan, Nindonjiba. I said, hello, welcome. My name is Cody Coyote. I was born and raised in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. And my tribal affiliation is Ojibwe from Matashwan First Nation, which is in Northern Ontario. I acknowledge now that I'm what they call an intergenerational survivor. So for me, there's obviously that cultural disconnect, and I didn't really have culture growing up. My father taught me as much as he knew. You know, after 26 years, I was able to connect with my blood relatives from Matashwan, and we learned what happened with my father. He was adopted in the 60s. The Canadian government and the church, they had taken a lot of kids and put them in residential schools or had put them in the foster care system. You know, I don't understand why it happened the way that it did, but it happened. And when you legalize abduction, you're legalizing trauma, you're legalizing generations of hurt, and you're saying that it's okay. My great uncle had gone to residential school. Talking with him after 26 years and making that connection, I know they're hurt. No child should be forcibly taken from their family. If there's something that's wrong at home, or if they see that their home life is unfit for them, help that home life. You know what I'm saying? Help that home life. It happened from 1876 in Canada, and it's still ongoing. They're still taking our kids. They're still taking them, you know. And then later down the road, it can lead to a lot of hurt. It doesn't matter what countries, you know, exist right now. We're on Turtle Island. People need to represent that and acknowledge that. It goes to land acknowledgements, it goes even further, you know. But they need to stop taking children. They need to focus on the healing, need to focus on the love and understanding and learning about each other.
The thing about suicide is that we often feel like we're not being heard. I want to say we hear you. I hear you. I know you don't know me. I know I don't know you. But I want you to know me. And I want me to know you. I know they don't get it. Yeah, they're so hard to talk to. Slow down for a second. Show me what you walk through, tell me what the hell's going on. The story you tell ain't what's going wrong. Been there before, never felt I belong. Felt like an outcast and I had to be gone. Feeling so lost like I don't have a purpose. Not sure how to work this. It feels like I'm cursed, this feeling of hurt makes me feel so absurd cause I feel like I'm worthless. Stop, I don't wanna see you shoot. I don't wanna be confused. Nah, please put away that gun. Please put away that noose. Nah, I don't wanna see you cut. I don't wanna see you bruised. Nah, I don't wanna see you jump. I don't wanna see you lose. Nah, know that you're beautiful. That pain is reducible. Won't say it's removable, but let's not make it usual. What you're feeling's diffusible. Lifestyle is improvable. We can find something suitable, so you're far from excludable. Don't get You've got so much to live for. Don't give up. You've got so much to live for. I know you don't know me. I know I don't know you. But I want you to know me. And I want me to know you. Wish the world would see. You just wanna be loved. Not surrounded by booze or inflicted by drugs. I see the abuse. Know it's harder to trust. Those marks in your skin make it harder to love. Know you want to escape, but there's nowhere to run. Your heart's giving in to the pain that's been done. Stop, I don't wanna see you pass. I just wanna see you last. Nah, please put away that glass. Please put away that flask. Nah, I don't wanna see you trashed. I don't wanna see you crash. Nah, I don't wanna see you smashed. I don't wanna see you clash. Nah, know that you're beautiful. That pain is reducible. Won't say it's removable, but let's not make it usual. What your feelings diffusible. Lifestyle is improvable. We can find something suitable, so you're far from excludable. Don't get Don't give up, no. Got so much to live for. Don't give up, no.
I hit rock bottom. I'm pretty open and transparent about it because I feel people need to hear it. That when we have those thoughts, those dark thoughts, and we go through those dark times, it's hard to see the light. Going back, I look at it And I'm grateful that I'm here. You know, there's a reason that I'm here. That's why I make music. It's not about fame. It's not about me. It's more about we. It's about reaching people in a good way. Storytelling in a good way. Doing it how traditional storytellers used to do prior to contact, and continuing with that, making it a continuum. You know, to paint the kind of picture of the kind of person I was in high school, I was that kid who had his hair in his face. I got bullied, but I overcame that, and it reflects through my art. Something that my own father had taught me is that it's okay not to like someone, but you have to love them. And with that, I found forgiveness. You know, bullies that had bullied me, 3 out of the 5 boys that bullied me apologized. This was gifted to me by my friend Thielen Kiknaswe, a 14-year-old from back home. He's a hoop dancer. And I wear it and I look at it as a reminder that our life is like a journey. This is where our first journey starts. We go all the way down, and this is where our second journey starts, to the spirit world. And our life is like that feather. All these strands, those are all of those events that are gonna happen from this journey to this journey. But when we look at a feather, and we feel it, it's got that smooth side, it's also got that rough side. It's acknowledging the fact that there's always gonna be good and bad experiences along this journey, but we always keep coming back to that middle. There's always gonna be balance.
Let me paint you all a picture. A mother's dying, no elixir. Children crying cause they miss her. She's replying with a whisper. A woman dying and they kiss her, asking why they cannot fix her. Addiction made the woman quiver. Made mistakes cause it hit her. Looking far beyond the bitter. A high never meant for quitters. She later made a fixture of needles, drugs, and the liquor. Now who the hell is gonna diss her? She knew the hell injected in her. Now what is found to deliver? Another shot to deliver.
Warrior,
Warrior, warrior, warrior, warrior.
I'm a warrior.
Warrior, 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 warrior.
Warrior,
Warrior, warrior, warrior, warrior.
I'm a warrior.
Warrior, 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 warrior. I walk streets full of addicts. They say natives are the baddest. Who are they to manage? Lies based on habits. Cause not every native has it. Some make life to be an average. Succeed to have advantage. Funny how they call us savage. Enough rumors and the nonsense. Stay strong, province to province. Cut the booze for alcoholics. Cut the noose if you're on it. I refuse to be on it. That abuse that is haunted. They lied for what they wanted. At least I'm being on it. Warrior, 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 warrior.
I'm a warrior.
Warrior, 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 warrior.
Warrior,
Warrior, warrior, warrior, warrior.
I'm a warrior.
Warrior, 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 warrior. See me, I'm a warrior. Best friend's a warrior. Then they held it back, so for me, that's a warrior. Tomahawks and corridors built up by foreigners. Tell me every fact that will bring back the warriors. No help from foreigners, tell more the thirst. Don't warn them at first, swarm them to hurt. Swarm them to burn, don't warn them at first. Watch as we turn, as one man will learn to stand up and curve the things that they curse. Stand up and earn the things we deserve. Beautiful language, I wish I could learn. I'd use it to thank them within every word. That woman you beat down, you will no longer corner. That man on the street, you will no longer torture. Those people you see give them their closure. Judging from me, I would make sure there's order. Oh, get Shaddai, 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 oh, get Shaddai. Warrior, 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 warrior. I'm a warrior. Warrior, 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 warrior. Warrior, 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 warrior. I'm a warrior. Warrior, 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 warrior. Warrior, 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 warrior. I'm a warrior. Warrior, 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 warrior. Warrior, 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 warrior. I'm a warrior. Warrior, 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 warrior.
When it comes to my music and it comes to those lyrics and writing about things, I talk about what's in here, in that heart space. I talk about what I felt from that cultural disconnect. I talk about the drugs and the alcohol because that was a part of my story, and conflict with the law, so on and so forth. I spent 3 years in a gang in Ottawa, 3 years in the East End. Really hard times. I've managed to overcome my demons, but still acknowledging that I'm in recovery, and it's literally one day at a time. I have 6 years of sobriety under my belt. There's no drugs, no alcohol, and it's walking in the Shin way, walking in a good way. And with that, when I'm going through this Ottawa music scene, trailblazing through the industry, I've always had a positive mindset, and I've always stayed true to myself. Because once upon a time, when you go and you look in the mirror and you say, I don't like that guy, I don't like that person, I don't like where he's going, I don't like what he has become. Now I'm able to go and reflect and look at him and be like, hey, I love that guy. I look at hip hop and I look how it saved my life. I see music as a platform to reach people, and we all need hope. I remember sitting there and being like, I give up, I'm done with this. But then I would jam to some music and I'd find some hope. There's so many different stories and so many different songs that people can resonate with. They just gotta look for it. You just gotta keep that positivity going and keep that hope going, and for the people and for the future generations of this world.
Let the flow grow, break down to the flow. My boys with braids, let everybody know. Pride will never break, always let it show. My boys with braids, let everybody know. We carry the pride of our kin through these difficult times that we're in. Got these bullies here, but I have no fear. My head's up high for the win. That patience, man, that discipline. My hair reminds me of this. That self-respect, traditions kept. They won't deprive me of it. Go, here we go. Let the flow grow. Let the flow grow low. Let the flow grow. Let it grow. Let the flow grow. Let the flow grow low. Let the flow grow. Let it grow. Let the flow grow. Let the flow grow low. Let the flow grow. Let it grow. Let the flow grow. Let the flow grow low. Let the flow grow. Let it. Got my hair tied back. Got my hair tied back. All my boys with braids. Got the hair tied back. The pride we have lasts. Won't ever hide that. The choices we make will bring our shine back. This is for those boys in the schools, overcoming the words of the fools. Those ones that carry the tools to teach the ones that are cruel. Those ones that grown in the men who walk that road to defend. Those teachings that we have kept, so the next gen learns them again. Yo, here we go. Let the flow grow. Let the flow grow low. Let the flow grow. Let it grow. Let the flow grow. Let the flow grow low. Let the flow grow. Let
Ogama, it means leader in my traditional language of Anishinaabe. And I felt it was very important to create a song for our future generations. Let them know that you have the ability to be a leader in your community. You can, you will, you are able to. Just letting them know, yo, we can all have fun. Let's put a hot beat behind it. Let's dance. Let's vibe with each other. Let's talk about who we are. My prayers to the sacred fire. From the ashes I will learn. Tobacco down, prayers up for the years that I have yearned. That's my story. I'm talking about that, finding culture. So don't get discouraged if you don't know your culture. Don't get discouraged if you don't know your language. It'll come. It'll come. Keep looking, keep asking, and it'll come. But know that you can rise above all that negative, and you can be an Ogama in your community. You can be a leader.
My prayers to the sacred fire, for the ashes I will learn. To battle down my prayers up for the years that I have yearned. This disconnect, I will object, my future won't be burned. I show respect, I will connect, my future won't be turned. When I do this, do it for the youth. Indigenous, giving back to my roots. Do it for my kin, do it for the truth. Quick diligence when I'm back in the booth. When I move in, move me too. Walk all together, we move as a group. No matter the weather, no matter the route. Birds of a feather, we say bonjour.
Oh, Gemma, oh, Gemma. Just let your spirit guide our future generations. Oh, Gemma, oh, Gemma. Just let your spirit guide our future generations. Oh, Gemma, oh, Gemma. Just let your spirit guide our future generations. Oh, Gemma, oh, Gemma. Just let your spirit guide our future generations.
Friends on the scene, follow a dream. Living not clean if you know what I mean. Don't want you to follow, I want you to lead. The youth of tomorrow, begging to see. Never live faded, keep my head braided. Leading the nation with no separation. Know we can make it, know we can break it. Feel the vibrations through all generations. Ripple effect, triple the steps. Bridging the gap with civil context. We'll cripple the next, we'll live with respect. Fixing the past, you know we all blessed. Opening doors, use education. Carry the torch with participation. Opening doors, use conversation. The future is yours, it's time that you take it.
Oh, Gemma, oh, Gemma. Just let your spirit guide our future generations. Oh, Gemma, oh, Gemma. Just let your spirit guide our future generations. Come on. Oh, Gemma, oh, Gemma. Just let your spirit guide our future generations. Oh, Gemma, oh, Gemma. Just let your spirit guide our future generations.
Revitalize traditions, let the youth bring it back. Revitalize traditions, let the future bring it back. Revitalize traditions, let the youth bring it back. Revitalize traditions, let the future bring it back.
Oh, Gemma, oh, Gemma. Just let your spirit guide our future generations. Oh, Gemma, oh, Gemma. Just let your spirit guide our future generations. Oh, Gemma, oh, Gemma. Just let your spirit guide our future generations. Oh, Gemma, oh, Gemma. Just let your spirit guide our future generations.
I want people to know my name. I want them to know where I'm from. I want them to know what nation I belong to. And I want them to know I'm not going anywhere. It's all love at the end of the day.